Why? Why? You don't need fun. You need purpose. You need a mission. You need something larger than yourself to live for.
What do you say to young men who come to you for advice, who feel lost, who don't really know where they fit into society?
I say that life as a man is exceptionally difficult. I say the most beautiful and the most terrifying thing about being a man is you're born without value. Society doesn't care about you. You're only going to be cared about based on how useful you are. You have the chance to build yourself up and become a superhero if you're prepared to do the hard work and be indefatigable enough to never quit. But if you're going to stand around and wait for a handout, nobody's going to ever respect you. And I think that a lot of people have forgotten about how difficult and how competitive it is as a man. We're always in constant competition with each other. And it's your duty as a man to stand up and say, I want to be as important and strong and good-hearted and God-fearing as possible. And I need to work hard to achieve those things.
My coach used to say something to me. He used to say, we're going to build you a new body. And to build a new body, your old one has to die. And then he would destroy me in training. And he was right. You do have to kill the weak version of yourself to become the best version of yourself. That is true. The fact you need me to contact you for you to do that and become the best version of yourself shows that you're still a weakling. If you want to be the best version of yourself, go and do it. You don't owe it to anyone but your ancestors. I want to have to wake up every day and grind out and become richer than everyone else because I work harder than everyone else and I try harder than everyone else. I don't want any easy ways out. I don't want to feel motivated. I want to feel tired and stressed. I want to run on pure discipline and adrenaline. Nobody is motivated at 4 a.m. Nobody. But some people are up anyway. If you continue to show up time and time again, in the end, via brutal persistence, via brutal stubbornness, you can win. In the end, you can fucking win if you show up when no one else will show up. When everyone else has quit, when everyone else has given in, and you're the only fucking guy who showed up.
If I had my way and I could build myself as an individual, I would have never chosen to be a fighter. I think fighting's one of those things that you're either cursed with or you're not. Unfortunately, I was born with a mind that is hard to occupy, and I find everything boring. I find the cinema boring, I find clubbing boring, conversations, family dinners, festivals, holidays, all the crap that everyone enjoys bores the life out of me. The only thing that keeps me mildly entertained is something which is so dangerous that I'm scared. I totally understand why people climb Mount Everest. I totally understand why people jump off tall buildings. And that's exactly the same reason I get in the ring. Because without it, I just live numb and bored all of the time. I could win 20 grand at a casino table and still be bored. It's just me.
Find something to conquer. Because without conquest, you're living a comfortable life, even if you're living a nice life, even if you're living a happy life, even if you're living an exciting life, you'll still always be sad inside. You need to find a way to fight and to win. That's a simple way to say it. Doesn't matter whether it's financial, doesn't matter whether it's physical, doesn't matter what it is. You need to fight, you need to win, because it's conquest which is the key.
You can just ignore that girl. That girl who broke your heart or cheated on you. Yeah, you could yell at her. Yeah, you could try and make her scared of you. Blah, blah, stupid crap. That's not going to work. The powerful move is just to completely ignore her because you're on your ascent. She is likely on her descent. She likely has no intention of improving herself, no intention of becoming richer, no intention of becoming better looking. Time is against her. As she gets older, she's going to lose her looks. You're going to continue your ascent, and she's going to have to watch you for the rest of her life be the man that she could have been with that she's no longer good enough for.
If you have an ego and you have a desire and a burning fire to prove your ego and to justify your ego, you're going to be successful. If you have an ego for no reason, you're not going to be successful because you're going to have a problem working with people and you're going to be a dickhead. But if you have an ego and you're like, look, I'm the fucking man. So, okay, I've said it now. So now I better prove to people I'm the fucking man. If you, like, that's all I ever did. I'm going to kick your ass. Okay.
It sounds like it's giving you a guidance and purpose. You're giving yourself is what you're doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd tell people I was going to knock them out. And after I said it, I better start fucking training.
Yeah.
I said it now. You know, so if you have an ego and you're going to work hard to justify it, then you're going to have a superpower. There's nothing wrong with having an ego. There's nothing wrong with just work hard to justify it. You say you're the man, work hard and prove you're the man. Done.
It sounds like you're being a man of your word. You talk shit, then you back it up. There you go.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. So some of the guys like kill the ego. I'm like, why? Why kill the ego? If you're going to kill your ego, what's the point in having a good body, a nice car, hot woman, nice house? It's all stupid. It's a stupid thing to even fucking say. I got a massive ego because I earned it.
Yeah.
I earned it, and I've got a big ego, and I know I've justified it. And if you have a problem with it, you can fuck off.
Yep.
So there's nothing wrong with having an ego, and absolutely it's gonna push you and excel you forward. So yeah, I love going to the club and pissing everyone off because I earned the right to do that, and I can do that, and they can't. If they could do that, they do it to me.
Yeah.
They can't. So fuck. That's what it is. What it is.
You need to live like God is always watching. You may have the opportunity to do something bad, or you may have the opportunity to steal some money or snake somebody, but in the end, you're going to pay for that, and the bill will be paid. If you're a person who does the right thing, firm handshake, is on time, doesn't lie to anybody, does what he's supposed to do, is honest with a good heart, is genuinely polite to everyone he meets, if you are that person, you get very far in life. If I knew I was going to wake up broke, I wouldn't go to sleep. I don't want to wake up broke, ever. So if I feel like closing my eyes and having a little bit of rest is going to lead to me waking up broke, I ain't closing my eyes. Money must be made. Your family's not going to save you. Luck isn't going to save you. Nothing is going to save you. You're in a barren sea. You're in the middle of the Pacific. There's no ships around. You can swim or you can drown. Now it's a long swim. It's true. But you better get started. If you were a girl with all the choices she has, would you choose you? Think about it. When I'm rich, I want to be... Answer that question. Get a pen and paper. Do you want to be brave? Do you want to be strong? Do you want to be important? Do you want to be interesting? Do you want to be charismatic? Because the money you get is going to amplify either the amount you have or the lack that you have of these certain things. If you see a man who's rich and you talk to him and he has no charisma about him at all, you're like, how the fuck did he make money? That guy's a fucking loser. The lack of charisma will become very apparent. You have two clocks. You have a clock that's racing for you to get rich as possible, and there's another clock for you to get a whole bunch of stuff done before you finally pull it off. The reason you appreciate that woman who's so good to you, who you trust with all your heart, who's loyal to you, is because that other woman cheated on you. If you had never seen a terrible, narcissistic, cheating woman, you wouldn't appreciate a good, kind-hearted one. There is no light without dark. So it's very important that you go through these bad things, one, to learn lessons, but two, to learn gratitude and appreciation for things once you have them. Beyond money at the gym, the most important thing you can do as a young man today is work on your ability to speak. Social skills, being funny, being likable, making people laugh, telling interesting stories, being charismatic, dynamic. Because we're entering a world where you're not going to be able to tell what online is true and what is false. People are only going to respect what they see in front of them with their own eyes. That is your chance to perform, sir. Go to some elocution lessons, practice some live debates. That's what you should work on. You want to make it with girls, and you're running around talking to girls all day. You're never going to be as successful as if you make it outside of girls. Get your fitness right, get some muscles, get some status, get rich, get a big house, get famous, get smart, get funny, get charismatic, make it outside of girls, and now you make it in girls. The easiest way to make it in business is to make it outside of business. Forget money. If you pull up to work, you're in shape, you're on time, you speak well, you're dedicated, you're in first, you're out last, and you're prepared to knuckle down, you're going to win. The dream is not to have a Lambo. The dream is to have a mother who isn't worried about hospital bills. The dream is to be able to travel around the world because there's a place you want to see before you die. The dream is to not have that depression on a Sunday night because you have work on a Monday morning. The dream is to have a car that works, and if it breaks down, you can afford to pay it. That is the dream. If you want to tell a woman you love her and see her eyes light up, if you want to tell your parents you love them and then be able to relax in old age, all of that's going to happen when you get big, strong, and rich. Your woman's going to say you can take care of me, and your parents are going to know that they have hospital treatments until their dying days. Saying you love your family, but you can't afford the big hospital bill that inevitably is going to come, doesn't mean you love them very much to me. If you love them, you'd be working your ass off. But when you're a fucking brokey, your love means nothing.
There's always someone who has it worse. And you say that and people go, yeah, I guess. No, not I guess. There's some dude out there who just lost his wife, his children, his mother, and his dad in a car crash at once. And he's homeless. And like there's some guy who's just lost it all. And it ain't you. So there's someone who has it worse than you, and they're still breathing. So you need to just chill out, you know?
One day you're going to look back on all the things you're currently going through and you're going to be glad they happened. If you have the right mental model, if you change how you think, one day you will look back and be glad they happened, regardless of what people say to you or despite the fact they tell you it's not true. I promise you, one of the only things on the planet you can control is what you think. Can't control the weather, can't control other people, can't control if your heart stops. But you can control what you think. I'm not saying it's easy, but it can be done. And if you change the way you view things, you change the perspective, you'll be happy that it's happened to you.